computer basically gonna force you to pick it because they looking at you as the GM basically. So I just went back. I selected the teams. That's all I did. Team selection. I just went back and selected the Clippers again because I know the Clippers don't have a lottery pick. All right, now we're going back to the draft. All right, so draft just started. Raptors on the clock. Next, they chose their boy AK47. We already knew that was gonna happen, but I wanted the computer to do it because sometimes they won't pick. They won't pick the character. The computer do some. I just seen some wild stuff happen. All right, so it said Antonio King led the nation in scoring last year in Nevada. We know he can score, but we're about to find out if he can do anything else at the NBA level. So the only reason that says Nevada is because we was on G League Ignite, and the G League Ignite team is in Nevada. I think it's like Henderson, Nevada, or something like that. So that's why I say Nevada. But he did lead the G League in scoring last year. If you watched 2 episodes ago, you saw that he won G League MVP. 2 or 3 episodes. All right, so we go next. The Magic took Rob Dillingham, just like the mock draft said. We're just gonna look at the lottery picks. Jazz took Alexander Sarr from France. Grizzlies, they took Donovan Clingan. Look like the Bobcat. I mean, not the Bobcats. The Hornets took Trent Flowers. I don't know where I call them folks. They old name. Reed Shepard from Kentucky. I don't know how to say bro name. I ain't even going. Ron Holland. The boy Zach Edey went to the Kings. Cody Williams. Alright. So we're just going to send him to the end because I just wanted to look at the lottery. Alright, so once you send him to the end, just press X. It's going to give you like a little overview of the draft. So you see King went first, Dillingham, y'all saw that. I want to see if somebody took Bronny. So I want to say Bronny was in this draft class. I didn't look, but I think he was in the 2024 draft class, yeah. So like the Rockets drafted Bronny round 2, pick 20. Alright, so now we're gonna go rookie signing. And since how he got selected to go to the Raptors, all you do is come back here, deselect the team you were controlling. We selecting the Raptors since he playing on the Raptors. I'll confirm, yes. And then before you do anything else, before you forget, come back settings. Want to go to position, and then you player lock onto him or your player. Oh, we haven't signed a rookie contract yet. Hold on. All right, A King. So they signed 2-year deal, 31.76 million. He accepted. So we hit advance. They're just gonna do all this first. All right, so Bron a free agent, just like we knew that. This likely gonna be Bron last year. So depending on who signed him, I may put him on whatever team Bronny on. Just because I think it's gonna happen like that. Alright, so let's go all the way to player progression. So it's gonna skip through free agency, all that. Alright, so let's go free agency. I just like to go by teams because it's easier to find people. Kyle Lowry to the Sixers. Kevin Love, Grayson Allen, Christian Wood. James Harden re-signed. He signed 4-year, 228 with the Clippers. Scottie Pippen Jr. Don't look like no big things happened just yet. Oh, Russ ended up signing a 1 year deal with the Heat, 15.57 million. Gordon Hayward. Patrick Beverly signed a 1 year vet minimum with the Jazz. Pascal Siakam, he re-signed. Hold on, Pascal Siakam was on the Pacers. Okay, so he signed a 4 year deal with them. Marquise Fultz left Orlando to go to the Jazz. OG signed a 4 year 125. They lowball that boy. Okay, Bron re-signed a 1 year deal with the Lakers for 59.91 million. So we just moved Bronny to the Lakers. I don't really see nothing else crazy. Like no just crazy signings. These look mid. Jalen Duran. Okay, Quickly signed a 3 year deal for 96 million. They lowball him too, so we got Quickly back. So that's gonna be good. Oh shit. The Spurs signed John Wall out of free agency on a 2 year deal, 15 million. Kelly Oubre signed with the Suns, 2 year, 31 million. Damn, Paul George went back, so it was some big moves. Paul George went back to OKC, 3 year, 175. Andre Drummond signed a 3 year deal for 25 million with the Washington Wizards. Yeah, so that's it. Look like it. All right, so we're gonna go to now that this over, we sign a rookie signing. Now you go to option settings, come down to position. You're just gonna use R2 or L2 just to slide over, select AK47. You see a 93 overall. And once you do that, you can just back out. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the rosters. Bronny went to the Rockets, right? But he must have elected not to sign. Trying to throw him on the same squad with LeBron. Let me see. I think I can find him this way. I think I gotta go through Summer League. Just advance to next season first. Yeah, our computer always do that. I'm gonna add the 2025 draft class in here. To find draft classes, that's all you gotta do. You can just go to hide. I usually use everything that Jack Move create because he updates it regularly. So it's 2025 draft class. It'll load the draft class in. That when we get done with this season, then it'll automatically do the same thing. To see the 2025 draft class, same process. Scouting, mock drafts. You see they got Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, all them cats. Got Coop going on 1 overall to the 76ers. Alright. So now let me see if I can find Bronny. Free agent since he's here. I think Bronny was a point guard. Let me make sure he didn't sign that contract with the Rockets. I know when I done this in the past, Bronny always decline. I know this ain't got nothing to do with the video chat, but I'm trying to make this as realistic as possible. That shit crazy. Paul George finna go crazy with them boys. Where is that boy Bronny? I do not see that man, chat. Might be over with for Bronny. Trying to throw him on the Lakers with Bron, because I know Bron gonna retire. If I had to override Bron retirement, he for sure gonna retire after this season. Russ on the Heat, that's wild. It be some crazy trades. That's the only thing about my NBA. You gonna see some crazy trades. I just turned down the trade frequency. I think I got mine on like 3 or something like that. But you're gonna see some wild trades when the contract is over with. Let me see if I can do it through the player finder. It used to be like a little player finder joint. Yeah, I don't know. It's not popping up. That's crazy. Is it a point guard or a shooting guard? I think he a point. Well, I know they ain't got Bronny under 70 overall. I'll go back and find that boy after this. It ain't got nothing to do with the video chat. My bad. All right, so we on the Raptors. So I'm adjust some things. For some odd reason they usually change the shoes, but they didn't. All right, so 47 was available. All right, so we're gonna go. I think I'm gonna take T-shirt off. I'm gonna go no T-shirt. Yeah, we back showing the text. Let's go shoes. Home. Let me see what I got. Home, I'm gonna go them low top 11s. I gotta put some more shoes in the game. But for home, right now, we're gonna go low top 11s. Away, I'll probably go. Let's see. Trying to see what I want to go. Do I want to go Harden? I don't like how that look. I don't think I added any new J's. I know I added the Mellows in here. I ain't like how that yellow look though. I got the Scoot Hot Cheeto joints. I don't like how them look either. Let me see if I can. I know I got some Kobe's in here. That's probably the most. I do any fives. I did the PEs. I did the Bruce Lee's. I think I got some 8s in here. I don't really want to go any of these 8s. I ain't gonna cut. I might go reverse Grinch until I put more shoes in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna go reverse Grinch for now, just until I put more shoes in the game. Alright, let me go appearance. We're gonna edit the hair. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go no headband. And let's put the hair on 19 and add like a little the one line straight, not mirrored though, just one. But let's go that. Should we switch the color up? Let me see. I like that. I ain't even save it. Let's go here. We could switch the facial hair too if we wanted to. Cause I changed his age to 21 since we started this out. He was 19. Yeah, we could go here. Full goatee. Six was like the most natural. Okay, let's go 6. Alright, let's get it. So we switch the drip up a little bit, switch the face of hair up. We in there. Alright. So you see 68205 21. Click on players, gonna show you round 1, pick 1 on the draft. Alright, let's go look at the settings. Got on superstar. I'm gonna go 10 minutes just for this episode and I'll change it back. Game speed on 50. I'm gonna bump the game speed up to 60 just to see how I like it. And then wanna go to coaching, coach game plan, all teams. You can hit triangle to rebuild rotations if your player not in the starting lineup. If you want them to come directly into the starting lineup, if you want to come off the bench, I'll show you what setting hit. Alright, so you got Quickly 26 minutes, King 29 minutes, RJ Barrett 26, Scotty Barnes 29. And we got my boy. So we got a squad for surely. Yeah, we got a squad for sure. We end up signing Jay McDaniels. Man, that's crazy. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is go here. If you don't want your player to start right off the bat, if you go to vitals and go all the way down to force non-starter, if you turn that on, even when you hit rebuild rotations, it's automatically gonna throw your player coming off the bench. It'll make him like the 6th man or something if he got a high overall. But the main things you want to do is make sure you have position selected so the player lock you to that. That way, anytime we sub out of the game, it's gonna see him just like my career. All right, so let me go make sure my controller settings good, and then we straight. Shots only, user timing, shot meter color red, perfect release. I'm gonna do above player. Got Eagle Scourge. I'm gonna change it from purple to do it to red. And yeah, we good. Small, I'm gonna go back medium. I like to change stuff up just a little bit so I don't get bored. I don't need none of that. All right, we Gucci. So let's get into the NBA debut, man. First time on the channel, man. Again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I think the Raptors got some dope unis too. We got the red joints. We got the black statements. Got the OVO joints. The throwback joints, that's these Vince Carter joints. Yeah, we got some heat for sure. These are heat too. Alright, we're gonna start off light. We'll come all white. Orange sleeves out there. We playing first game going against Ant 2. First game going against Ant 2. Alright, let's get it.
Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce, and the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Washington Wizards. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Toronto, we've got R.J. Barrett. Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And it's King in at the 2. A day like no other. Opening night in the NBA. Doris, what are you most looking forward to this season?
Well, the long, hot summer is over finally. To me, one of my favorite things is watching the rookies. Which of those guys will make an immediate...
Let me change this real quick. Coach settings. Put this on auto. Timeout, auto. All plays. Full. Show all. Auto. Team communication. Put offense, defense. Repeat on success. Teammate cut to the basket. All right, so I'm not going to set no plays on myself since it's the first game. So we just going to...
impact, which guy gets the most time, and then, you know, some second rounders always seem to surprise us. The diamonds in the rough that are perhaps a little more prepared than we thought.
So the Timberwolves win the tip.
Reverse.
Conley against Quickley. Conley on the attack. The kick out to Edwards. For 3. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Edwards.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Barrett with it. He's picked up by Conley. Poeltl, the pass to Barnes. And here's Quickley. It's Barrett on the wing. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. Got it.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Barrett against McDaniels. The floater in deep. Barrett drops it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Conley. And again, it's Minnesota converting. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Conley against Quickley. Pass to King. Puts up a 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Here's Quickley after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. No luck on that one.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Pass to Gobert to the paint. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's Edwards. Takes the 3, and another 3 from Minnesota.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Trailing by 8. Barrett finds Barnes. Towns with a rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Conley against Quickly. Conley passes to Edwards. The 3 is up. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. King, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset. Finds the open player in that instance.
Hits a 3-pointer. Edwards got 8 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Barnes. No made baskets yet. Pass to King. Down low. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Edwards. Outside Conley. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes.
BA just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Make sure my mic still connected. Out. If we get blew out, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, Chad. We're gonna make the All-Star.
Free throw drops for Conley.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
And Conley drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
They set the pick. Barrett passes to Quickly. Fires in the triple.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. Conley passes to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Minnesota in the lead. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Barrett passes to King. Kicks it out to Barrett. Outside Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards looking for an opening. Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Towns outside. From outside the arc. Is rebounded by Barrett. Toronto has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Quickly. Here's King. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's McDaniels. No points so far. Now here's Gobert. Pass to Edwards. From behind the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Toronto.
You want that charge, you got to get them feet set, gang.
And the Timberwolves also making a change. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Olenek's checked in for Pirtle. Abaji comes in for Scotty Barnes. King, he's checked in for Barrett. And it's Dick in for Quickly. Here's King. He's got 6. Pass to Dick. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. And the Raptors miss again.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Oh my God, that's big.
Outside Edwards, the 15-footer. He's off on that one. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Timberwolves ahead, up 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, that boy Ant got me scared. As the season go on, I may put a couple pounds on AK47 too. I think we at 205 right now. I might move him up to like 215, 220. Max 225.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They've got Kelly Olynyk. Gary Trent is out there with Dick. And it's Abaji in at the 4. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. No coverage that time.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. 4th, the Timberwolves.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risks and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Here's Abaji. Still no points. Here's King. O'Neal pulls it in.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you.
Bro, you got
Minnesota shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Edwards for 3. And King pulls it down. Toronto trailing. To the middle. Looking to end this cold spell. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. He tries for 3. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
What?
And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for the...
What am I shooting? I'm 3 for 10, 0 for 4. That's crazy.
This guy, he's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the foul on Gary Trent. That'll be a second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
We got to spam some shots.
There's the triple. That shot is off. The Raptors have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. King, the pass to Dick. Here's Abaji.
Oh my God.
Pass to Olynyk. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up.
What are you doing?
Goes back up. Abaji can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
To stop the drought. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, that chat, that superstar different. I don't like that. I ain't liking that superstar too much right now.
So both teams making some changes here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Olynyk. Back to Quickly. Inside, here's King, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Conley. He's got 9. Pass to Edwards. Hurdle with some nice D.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Quickly against Conley. Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Fires the 3. And King pulls it down. King's got 4 rebounds now. From down in the low post, it goes. Now just a 1 point.
I gotta take that.
Timberwolves lead. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Can't hit that one. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And it's King missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. And here's Reed. Over Olynyk. And that one's long.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging, and so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
14 points in the first half.
Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to McDaniels. Towns with the ball. To win the cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Tremendous focus right there from Karl Anthony Towns. Shrugs off some pretty good defense and converts.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Conley against Quickly. Left side Conley. And he drops it in from the low post. Conley's got 11.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Here's Quickly. The rebound by the Timberwolves. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
They won both games against this club last season. I would love to repeat that this time around.
Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Barnes, he's checked in for Olynyk. And Barrett subbed in for Trent. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Now here's Conley. 11 points in the game. Towns outside. Over Pirtle. Towns can't get it to go. Toronto trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Barnes. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Minnesota is going just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Towns, right side. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. From 17 away. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
You love Scotty Barnes. Keeping defenders off balance with the up fake creates the contact. Perfect.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for King. And the Timberwolves, and the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of basketball.
Kenny does have the best assist numbers on this set.
Nope. Yeah.
Yes, Shaq, he does.
Whatever.
And now, your favorite part of this show, for some reason, social media posts. Another question for us, this one from Airtime Derek, who asks, Shaq, you had a number of memorable posterizers during your career. Which one is your favorite?
I'll show it to you right now. This Chris Dudley dunk. Check it out.
Ooh. I remember that. Don't push him like that, Shaq.
Well, he need to get off me.
Oh, my goodness.
Gotta say, impressive. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution. So far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1. And the shot's good.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Quickly outside. Here's Barrett over McDaniels. Barrett can't hit. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. Edwards at home. So nice.
Welcome to the NBA.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Ant's so quick, though.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Here's King. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First game foul. At the line for Toronto. King. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
We got 17 points, 4 rebounds. That ain't bad. Only thing I'm disappointed is the shooting, but I know that's just because I got a superstar. So I ain't used to the time.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Conley. He's got 11. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Conley's got 13.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Quickly passes to King. Oh, hey! How about that? And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Edwards. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
At the line for 1.
2K could have did a little bit better with Ant face cam. I feel like they got him looking like a young kid. They got to update his face cam. He more so
throw good, Edwards. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, PA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 17. The kick out to Conley. 5 to shoot. From 11 feet away, McDaniels can't hit.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Barnes, and he lays it up and in. Barnes has got 19 points.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Here's Towns. He's guarded by Barnes. Towns, that's good. Towns has got 10.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
McDaniels against Barrett. Puts the move on, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. and he has definitely delivered.
R.J. Barrett's still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Second is Anthony Edwards.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Conley against Quickly. Conley passes to Towns. Outside Edwards. Fires from the line. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to King. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I'll try to take it.
Personal foul.
I'll try to take it.
13 foul. At the line for your
I'll try to take the cat.
Raptors.
The first one falls.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
I might take that stubble off.
So he gets them both. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Out to the right wing. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Towns passes to Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
That ties it up. King's got 11 in the second half.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Outside Edwards. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run for 3. Aaron. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Oh, he got fouled. I'm thinking we fouled him. I'm tripping.
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. And Minnesota calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 2-point game. Outside Edwards. From the low block. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Quickly passes to King. Pirtle with a screen on Edwards. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Outside Barnes. Here's King. Second chance effort. Can't get the layup. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Trent against Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's all from 3-point range.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
King, the pass to Barnes. Pass to King. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Conley. 13 points in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Now here's Towns, guarded by Trent. The jump hook. Towns can't get it to go. And for Toronto, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. And it's King missing.
Come on, bro. If you're not
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd.
Let me convert the weird animation that you're forcing.
Here's Conley. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Oh.
The Raptors shooting around 45% since the break. Edwards pulls it in.
Bro.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
For the lead. Quickly with a rebound. Here's King driving to the basket. Misses.
Bro,
and the
what
dry
is
spell
going
continues.
on right now?
Minnesota shooting the rock around 43% since the 3rd quarter began. Towns is screened on quickly.
They making me do these weird
Conley
ass
passes to Towns.
animations.
The kick out to Edwards. Conley looking for an opening. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Towns, no good. And Toronto has possession. Quickly from outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Quickly's got 6 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Gobert with a screen on Quickly. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Count it. Good. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's Karl-Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Here's King, guarded by Edwards. It's a mark. Alexander Walker grabs the board. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Conley. 1:41 left in the 3rd quarter. Now Edwards. Stolen by Quickly. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Barnes. Rebound
Oh my
Minnesota.
God, bro! I would have just took it if I knew he was gonna sell.
Conley with the ball. 13 points in the game. Outside Edwards for the lead. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5. Oh, big finish!
Chat, what they talking about, man? Chat, what they talking about?
Man. He got
okay,
fancy
2K.
with that
All right,
finish.
2K.
He may be trying to
Okay,
provide
2K.
the spark they need to break this one open.
I know y'all holding.
Now here's Conley.
Y'all 3-4 plays in a
Minnesota
row,
calls
so y'all
time
gave me
here.
a little. Chat, that was crazy. We gotta watch that again. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta watch that again. That was a fast break over Cat and Conley. That was crazy. And he popping his shit. All right, look. So we got the outlet pass by Scotty. I ain't even see Cat coming over, so I went behind Mike. Oh my God. Damn near did the MJ. Ugh. All right, let's watch it fast. That was crazy. And missed a 3. Outlet pass. Ugh. It don't look that crazy from that angle. Hold on. We gotta watch it one more time. Caught them up. Oh my God, bro. I look like, it's like I just stepped over Mike Conley. My knee on his head, boy. Oh my God, bro. Ugh. And that boy popping his shit, yo. What you talking about?
And some changes here for the Raptors. Olenix checked in for Pirtle. Abaji comes in for Quick.
We're gonna drop 30 in the debut.
Toronto trailing. They've got Dick. Gary Trent is out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's King in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pass to Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. They set a pick. Pulls up. 4-3. No luck on that one. Well, the Timberwolves shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Yep, that one goes. Edwards has got 21.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Trent with it. Alexander Walker grabs a board. Alexander Walker's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Edwards outside. And King pulls it down. King's got 5 rebounds in the game. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, good D by Edwards.
They won't give me a foul, and I'm
pass to O'Neal. Launches it. Nails it from 3. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Olynyk with a screen on Edwards. Olynyk up top from the high post. That's good on the jumper. Olynyk's got his first basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
There's a screen. Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's King. Plenty of space. And that one drops for him. King's got 15 points in just the second half.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Hey, puts up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent outside. Pass to Abaji to the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Here's Alexander Walker. Fires for 3. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Into the lane. King gets the bucket. King's got 33 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. No good from 11 feet.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
King, pass to Dick. To the paint. King gets the bucket. King's got 6 here in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
35 losing the game. That's good.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. There's the screen. It's rebounded by Dick.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
There's the block. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Abaji. Reed brings the double. And it's King missing. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Olynyk against Reed. Now Edwards. Over to the left wing. He shoots a 3. Off the mark. His 6th miss in 13 tries. To the right side. Here's Dick from downtown. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Hey, expanding his range. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Just a cold shooting. He needs to try to make it into the basket.
And Toronto calls time here. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there.
Oh
it's a big ask. We'll see what happens. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Conley passes to Towns. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Quickly finds Barrett.
He's literally holding it.
Back to Quickly. Pass to King. Over McDaniels. No good. A bit long that time. The Timberwolves have...
So I think I'm like 1 for 10 from 3. 14 for 34, 1 for 8. That is true.
Gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Now Conley, guarded by Quickly. Conley against Quickly. Here's Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the length and the size of Rudy Gobert so problematic for defenses. Nothing they can do there but foul him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards has got 7 points for the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Quickly against Conley. Quickly left side to snap the cold streak. King gets the bucket. King's got 38 points.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Edwards for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Bertle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Conley against Quickly. Towns is screen on Quickly. Conley goes in, kicks it out Towns. Edwards for 3. Bertle grabs a miss. Bertle's got 10 rebounds here tonight.
No foul, bro? That is crazy.
Passes to King.
That is crazy. No foul is crazy.
6 to shoot. Quickly left side. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the rock well at 46%.
Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Because for us to have any chance.
Then Conley passes to Towns. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Conley. Bertle grabs a miss. Bertle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Quickly passes to Barnes. Picked by Bertle. Barnes goes in. It's Barnes on the wing. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Outside Edwards. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's King.
No, why did they make me do that,
Had
bro?
a chance to tie it. Edwards with it, now quickly defending.
Dumbass animation.
And this is where leaders come through.
I was trying to
Ken
literally
Edwards
toss him
cashing at the
over.
strike.
I was just They made me do this dumbass.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Every single time.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Towns against Barnes. Here's King. No good on the 3.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Damn, Chad, we lost our first man. We lost our debut. We got 48.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Pass to Quickly from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break.
Let me turn this late game foul and
After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
And slam that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Conley against Quickly.
big dog.
And here's Conley. So we see the Timberwolves.
I gotta grab there with Ant. I hate 2K camera too. Madden got the better camera. It's like I can barely see from that angle.
Get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back, because these guys are very talented, and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
All right, we lost the debut, but we still dropped some points, though. All right, so I had 34 minutes, dropped 42 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, was 17 from 40 from the field. Only shot 20% from three-pointer. 6 from 6 from the free throw line. Scotty Barnes had 22. He was 8-14, 4-5, so he was efficient for sure. So if I would have took less shots, my teammates would have had more opportunities. I just buried quickly. We're going to fix that, though. That boy Ant dropped 28 on me. He was 11 from 27. He was 3 from 11 from 3, so I affected his shot for sure. And yeah, that's it, chat. We're going to check out my highlights. We'll get up out of here. I think that was the only 2 threes I had. Everything else is in the paint. I know I may have 3 threes. I can't remember. All right, that was it, man. G League Championship was last episode. This episode was draft, NBA debut. Tap in with me, man. I appreciate y'all boys' support on this series. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know when I upload. Next episode will be sometime later this week, man. I'm out.